It's ready? Is there a red button?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I promised before, I will be sharing more videos about my hair and my hair journey. And I know I've been on this Sisterlocks journey for the last 3 years, and part of the reason why I never talked a lot about my hair was because I felt like I was still learning. I felt like I didn't have enough knowledge to share with you, and now after 3 years of being on this journey, after doing many rights and some wrongs, I feel like I can come here with some sort of authority and give you my ideas on how to achieve the best journey when it comes to your Sisterlocks. So on today's video, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about how to find a perfect Sisterlocks consultant. I think it's important to ask around and get as many referrals as we can. If you like someone's hair on YouTube, or it's a friend or a relative, just reach out to them, ask them, who did your hair? I'd like to have their contacts. I'd like to see their Facebook or Instagram page. I'd like to see their website even. Just reach out to as many people as you can and schedule appointments with them, and take your time. There's no rush, I think, because it's a really long journey, so you want to make sure that you're getting into it with the right person. So please take your time in choosing the right consultant and schedule as many appointments as you can, at least 2 or 3. So I'm going to show you how I found my Sisterlocks consultant. This is an option that I would highly recommend. You visit the Sisterlocks website, sisterlocks.com, then click on finding a consultant. There you go, and then scroll down to how to locate a certified consultant. Yep, and you can see the domestic ones, the US, because it's a US based website, but then you can click here to see the people listed internationally. And yeah, and you can find people from all over the world that are certified to install Sisterlocks. I got my Sisterlocks done by Kirigo. If you go to Kenya, you'll find her, and I see another lady, Penina. So yeah, this is how basically you can get somebody in your area and reach out to them and see if they're the best for you. When you finally get your appointment, ask the person where did they get their Sisterlocks training and how much experience they have. I think it's important to know that, because there are people who are real experts and others who are trainees, and that doesn't mean that really one of them is worse than the other, but you want to also judge them not only by their experience and the time that they've been working, but also by the quality of their work. So it's important to ask that question when you're moving on into this beautiful Sisterlocks journey. Can I see pictures of your work? I want to see pictures of the things you've done. I want to ask for as many pictures as you can. That visual aspect of it will give you a nice guide onto what you're going to get in your journey. And the next step is asking to speak to some of their clients. I feel that having that connection with the people that have worked with them will give you a feel of who they are, how good they are, how committed they are to their tasks. Okay. My other tip, which I personally did not pay attention to when I was going through my traditional lock journey, but I did when I was going through my Sisterlock journey, is what products are they using? For you to know what products are they going to be using on your hair, and what products are they going to be recommending? Are they available? And certainly affordable. Very important to ask them what their installation costs are and the subsequent maintenance costs, because you want to be able to be with someone who you're comfortable financially going back and forth with them. And there are people out there with different charges, so just try out and see who you're most comfortable going back to. I did tell you that it's important to at least go to 2 or 3, have 2 or 3 consultations and see who do you vibe with, who gives you the best energy. Remember, this is a person you're going to be working with for 2, 3, 4, 5, God knows how many years that you're going to be having your Sisterlocks. But it's going to be a long journey. So please let it be somebody that you vibe with. Let the energy be good. Let it be somebody you can laugh with, because you sit there for hours with them every few weeks. So let it be somebody that you really get along with. And my last very important tip is your accessibility to this person. I'm saying this because I have a Sisterlock Loctician whom I love, but she is not based, well rather it's true of them, they're not based where I live. I live in a coastal town and they're based in the capital, which is a few hours drive from me, or or an hour flight from me. And I feel like it's important to have somebody who's accessible to you, because that's something that I struggle with, because I cannot get my hair done as frequently as I want to. Luckily I go to the capital often, but I feel like it's very important to have somebody who you're easily accessible to. So have that in mind. I mean, if you don't mind taking the journey, or they don't mind taking the journey making the journey to you, that's totally fine. But I feel like it's important to know that accessibility, especially because that's something that I struggle with all the time, should be something that you should definitely consider when it comes to finding somebody to go on this beautiful. So those are my tips when it comes to finding the perfect Sisterlock technician for your hair. I hope they're helpful. I hope that you can follow them. And when you finally get to jump onto this journey, I want to see pictures, so please remember to tag me on Instagram at SylvianJockey. Please send me pictures. I'm always very happy when I get your pictures and when I see you finally getting to join the sisterhood. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like and comment. Nilsine is a producer. Thanks for trying. One of your best Sisterlock tips.
Best Sisterlocks tips, I like to moisturizing my body and my hair in the morning by spraying some moisturizing spray, and I love this spray.
That's a very good tip.
And on the next video I'm gonna show you which type it is, or I'm gonna put a little link down below.
You watch too much YouTube.